Hi, you guys. So, it is a new season of The Real World. Yay! And it's season 32. Oof. Which means this show has been around for a long ass time. 32 seasons is crazy. I'm starting the video a little late in the season. We are now on episode 3. So, really quick, I just want to talk about the roomies and all of that. So this season is called Real World Bad Blood, and I'm pretty sure they've already done that kind of a season where someone you're not cool with from your past comes by and like makes shit awkward, and then there's like tension and awkward stares, that kind of thing. I think it was the Chicago season like 2 years ago or something like that. Anyways, it's kind of the same concept, I guess. The Chicago one was very boring in my opinion. So, as I said before in last season's videos, I'm not a huge fan of this whole twist shit. I am the type that preferred the simple Real World. Now we got all this twists and whatnot, and it's annoying. When did the Real World / MTV decide to put music in the damn episodes that sound like something you'd hear at Urban Outfitters? This season is Bad Blood, so like I said, people from their past are coming by, like sisters and exes and all that shit. So, the cast, I actually really like the cast this season so far. They're pretty interesting. Jordan, she looks like a Who from Whoville to me. Mike, he looks like the football player that was a real asshole. Like to make up for his small penis kind of thing. And then Katrina, she's really pretty. Tyra or Tira? I don't know. Either which way, she said that she was born in America, then she grew up in England, and now she's in Georgia. Her accent's pretty damn heavy, so she must have, legitimately stayed, in the depths of England to get that heavy of an accent. But, I don't know if I buy the whole accent thing. We'll have to wait and see. Theo, I love him. He is so funny. He cracks me up. I know it's only episode 3, but I love the guy. I think he's hilarious. Anika, she's funny too. I really like her. And then Robbie, he seems like a nice guy, but I'm not into it. Anyways, this season is set in Seattle. Again, they've had a Real World Seattle, so at this point they're just recycling cities. I guess the United States doesn't have enough cities for the MTV to put the Real World in, so they reuse cities like it's nothing. So, I've already decided that I do not like Mike. I thought he was extremely annoying in the first episode with the whole, instigating of Robbie biting Theo's lip, which was silly to me. I thought it was really, really funny how Tyra, she was just like, fuck this shit, I'm not playing this stupid ass drinking game, whatever it is, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. I loved it. I thought it was even more funny when Jordan, the Who, was low-key talking shit about her in the confessional, not knowing that Tyra was laying down in the confessional. If you're gonna low-key talk shit, at least make sure, observe your surroundings before you do that, because you never know who's listening and who might be behind the couch. I thought it was hilarious when Mike tried to kiss Jordan and she was like, nope. She rejected his ass with such grace. Last night's episode was the introduction of the Bad Blood people. Katrina, her sister got flown out. Robbie's ex, Jen, who looks like I don't watch this show, but it's the, like, Little People show on Lifetime. Like, Little People of LA or something like that. I can't remember, but she looks like the girl that's on that. I don't watch that show, so I don't know what it's called, but I've seen the preview. She looks like her. Theo got his cousin, which I'm feeling currently. My cousin and I, we are not on good terms. So, that's going to be interesting to see, because when you share blood with somebody, and then you have that big of a, like, they do not like each other. Like, Theo was really pissed. And the house guys, they haven't even gone into the house yet, the bad blood people. They haven't even gone in the house. So, and last night's episode was rather stupid, if you ask me. It was basically the bad bloods. Oh, Will, Anika's ex, Will, he came. Who else? Tira. She was bullied or whatever in high school, so the bully girl got picked. And then I didn't really understand Jordan's bad blood, so if you want to explain it to me in the comments, and go right on ahead, because their explanation of what the hell happened between them, I just couldn't understand. Like, I was confused. I was not following at all, so feel free to let me know what their whole thing is. Anyways, back to the episode. So, the episode was really lame. Basically, the Bad Bloods showed up in Seattle. They kind of gathered, or were they in Oregon? I think they started off in Oregon, and then, like, road tripped it down to Seattle, which I just don't, like, get to the whole thing, you know, like, stop fucking around. So they had these damn people go to Oregon, and then they drove their happy asses in an RV all the way down. You know, they had little stops here and there. It was basically just the Bad Bloods getting to know each other, and then the original roomies kind of figuring shit out. It was really funny because Tira and Theo Tyra, she came up with this cool prank, and, like, off the top of her head, too. Like, she's good. To make it seem like, because the whole time they were like, oh my god, is there going to be a twist? Is there going to be a twist this season? Oh my god, I don't think there will be. And so she was like, let's fuck with them. And they had, like, these decorative suitcases. And so her and Theo took, like, 2 of the suitcases, wrote someone's name on them, and then, like, left them there, and then they left because they're thorough bitches, and they're like, if we're here when they come, they're gonna catch us. It's gonna be obvious that it's a prank, that we did this. So they were like, bye. And it worked perfectly. The other people came home, and they saw the suitcases, and they were like, oh my god, man. Oh my god, who's Joe? Who's Joey? Is that Mike's friend? Oh my god. When in reality, it was just a prank. And it was also kind of funny because as the prank was going on, the Bad Bloods were showing up and, you know, getting together and meeting up. So it's kind of like a prank going on about something that is actually going on. So Tyra and... I'm just going to call her Tyra. I don't know if it's Tira or Tyra. I'm going to call her Tyra. Tyra and Theo, they eventually came clean. And I don't know, it was really funny because the other house guests got super, like, into it. That was a successful prank, for sure. So, throughout the episode, they had these little moments. Started off with Katrina. She kind of figured shit out. I don't know why this season they are allowing the people to have phones. That kind of annoyed me. I don't really know if I like that, but they are allowed to have their cell phones. And Katrina was, like, on Instagram or Twitter or something. I don't know what it was. And noticed that her sister location went to the airport. And she's like, oh my god, why is she doing that? It doesn't have a final destination. What's going on? And she kind of figured shit out. Like, kind of figured out that it was a little bit fishy. So, I mean, she completely figured it out eventually because she called her mom and she's like, have you spoke to Anna? That's her sister. Have you spoke to Anna? And her mom was like, no, but I told her, you know, I'd have fun. And Katrina was like, well, what, have fun with what? And her mom was like, I can't tell you. So, I mean, hello, like, she told her without telling her kind of thing. And then Robbie, he figured it out. He went on Twitter on the computer and noticed that his ex-girlfriend, which, now, isn't that kind of weird? Like, if, I don't know many people who are still, like, following their exes on any social media. It's usually when you're an ex, you're an ex. So you don't go, like, usually you stop following them on Twitter and shit. So either he's a stalker and goes and looks at her tweets just for shits and giggles, or somebody told him to go look at her tweets and see what the hell was going on. But, I mean, I guess they could be friends. I don't know. Judging by the way that they described the end of their relationship, I don't think they're friends. And then, who else? Other people were figuring it out too. Tiara, because she was there with Robbie when she saw it, and so she kind of put like 2 and 2 together, and she was like, oh. So basically, all in all, everybody has kind of figured it out, but it hasn't been confirmed. So, and it was kind of funny because when Katrina's sister got there and found out what was going on, she was pissed. She was not happy with it. Her name's Anna. She's Katrina's oldest sister. The first thing that came out of her mouth was, I don't like this. I don't want to take this experience away from her, which I thought was very nice and thoughtful. And then she proceeds to say that she just doesn't want to get in she doesn't want to get in any fights with her sister on national television, which is understandable. But I guess they have some super strained relationship, which I get. I mean, sisters, they fight, they bicker. They kind of made it seem like it was a little bit more than that, so we'll have to see. Apparently, I thought it was really fucked up what Katrina said. It was like episode 1 or 2. It was 1 or 2. And she totally outed her sister about being raped. Like, there she is telling, I think it was Theo or Robbie, I don't know, but she was standing there telling, explaining to whoever it was her relationship with her sister, and she's like, yeah, my sister, she got, there was this guy, and, I kissed him, little did I know, he had raped her, so I kissed my sister's rapist. Like, how is that? Like, that was pretty damn inconsiderate. Like, what if she did not want the world to know that? And there you are, Katrina, going around telling everybody that you kissed your sister's rapist. I can't be the only one that noticed that and thought that was weird. I thought that was pretty messed up, but whatever. They have some serious strained relationship. And then you got Tyra's bad blood. She's pretty. But apparently Tyra's heavy-ass English accent isn't real, according to this chick. Which I won't be shocked, because that accent is, like, overdone. It's crazy. Like, you would have to be in the deepest part of the UK to get such a strong accent. Especially if you're born here. Whatever, I don't know. All I do know is that it sounds fake to me, but... And then Theo's cousin, Cassius, which I love that name, he was, like, kind of a dick. Which I thought was funny. I enjoy the dicks. Like, I think they're fun. If you're an asshole, I'm entertained by you. But he was kind of like an uber dick. And then, Peter, who's Mike's guy, or Mike's bad blood. I didn't really understand what was going on with them either, so if you know what their bad blood is, apparently, they were on Are You the One? Which I stopped watching after season 1. I got bored with season 2, so I have no idea which season they're on. They might have been on season 1, I don't know, but I don't remember. Either which way, they were both on Are You the One together, and they knew each other before. Someone lent someone money, I think. I don't know. All I know is that, Mike, you look like you're 45. I would have never ever thought you were 25. Peter, you're good looking. You look young. Mike, you do not. Sorry. And Mike, you're an asshole, so Bye. But yeah, back to Theo and Cassius. They just, like, Theo is livid. They both said that they wouldn't start anything, but judging by the previews, there's going to be something started. So we will see. Anika and her ex, Will, they didn't really elaborate too much about what happened between them. I think that they're both probably just really chill. Like, I don't see much drama coming out of them. So we'll just have to wait and see, because Anika just seems like a really fun person to hang out with. So, and then Will just seemed like a pretty laid-back dude. So I don't really expect too much drama from them. Again, I want to know more about the whole Jordan thing. I have no clue what happened with her and her little bad blood, so I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing the dynamic, though, between Katrina and her sister, and then Theo and his cousin Cassius. That's going to be interesting to see, like, you know. But yeah, so that's the season. I don't know, so I can't give you like a 100% if I like it or not just yet. Although I do like it a lot better than the first and second twist season. I liked last season, but I hated the other two. Like, the first two twist seasons, I hated. I thought they were stupid. But I'm kind of liking this one, so hopefully this makes up for the shitty Chicago season that had the same, the same twist of bad blood or whatever it was. So, anyways, let me know in the comments what you think about this season so far. Which bad blood relationship are you looking forward to seeing blossom or destruct or whatever? Doesn't matter. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to start combining my Bad Girls Club videos and the Real World videos into one, so expect that for next week. It isn't the case for this week because Bad Girls Club didn't have an episode, so next week I will be doing the combination of Bad Girls Club and the Real World, so there. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!